The sun rises slowly over a frozen world. Vast plains of snow stretch to the horizon, broken only by ice, stone, and the distant movement of animals built for the cold. The wind carries no scent of forests or cities, only frost, only silence. This is the Ice Age, a time when much of the earth is locked in ice, and survival belongs to those who adapt. Here, humans are not rulers of the land. They are part of it, small, vulnerable, and remarkably resilient. In the shelter of a shallow valley, a group of humans begins to stir. They are hunters and gatherers, families, survivors. This is their world. Their home is not permanent. Nothing here is. Curved mammoth bones form the frame of a shelter, lashed together with sinew. Thick animal hides stretch across it, weighted down with stones. Inside, the air is heavy with smoke, warmth, and the smell of fat burning in a low fire. This fire has burned through the night. If it had gone out, the cold would have crept in quietly, relentlessly. By morning, it would have been too late. Some shelters are built like this. Others are found. Caves carved by time and ice offer protection from wind and predators. But even stone is no guarantee. Safety must be maintained every day. A child shifts closer to the fire. An elder feeds it carefully, guarding the embers as if they were alive. In many ways, they are. As light spreads across the ice, the hunters leave the shelter. They move quietly, not from fear, but from habit. The hunt begins with tracks pressed deep into the snow, fresh, sharp. A small herd passed through during the night. The hunters read the ground like a story. The depth of a footprint, the spacing between steps, the direction of travel. This knowledge has been passed down for generations. Hunting large animals is not about strength alone. It is about cooperation. They spread out. One group drives the animals forward. Another waits ahead, hidden by stone and brush. Moments stretch, then movement. The ground trembles as the herd breaks into a run. Shouts rise, spears fly. Some miss. One strikes true. The animal falls. Only when it is still do they approach. The danger is over, for now. While the hunters risk their lives, others work closer to the shelter. Hands dig beneath frozen soil, prying out roots that store energy against the cold. Berries preserved by frost are gathered carefully. Some will be eaten, others dried and stored. This work is quieter, but no less vital. Plants heal wounds, ease pain, sustain life when hunts fail. Nearby, hides from earlier kills are scraped clean. Fat is rendered for fuel. Bones are sorted and shaped. From a single animal, almost everything is used. Waste is a luxury they cannot afford. Near the fire, stone strikes stone. With careful blows, a blade begins to form. Each flake sharpens the edge, but weakens the whole. One mistake and the tool is lost. Spears are checked, scrapers repaired, wooden shafts hardened in flame. Fire crackles beside them. Fire is everything. It cooks food, protects against predators, turns darkness into safety. Without it, survival becomes almost impossible. Making fire requires skill, dry materials, and patience. Losing it means starting again from nothing. Here, technology is simple and life-saving. As the day ends, the group gathers. Food is shared. No one eats alone. Children watch closely how tools are made, how hides are prepared, how elders decide when to move, when to stay, when to hunt. There is no written language, no formal lessons. Knowledge is passed through watching, repetition, and story. The injured are cared for. The young are protected. The old are valued for what they know. Alone, none of them would survive. Together, they endure. As night approaches, some move toward a cave. Deep inside, away from wind and predators, shapes emerge in the flicker of torchlight. Mammoths, horses, bison, painted in ochre and charcoal. These images are not decoration. They are memory, belief, respect. Perhaps they record great hunts. Perhaps they are rituals meant to influence the future. Perhaps they are attempts to understand a dangerous world. Whatever their meaning, they reveal something remarkable. Even here, in a frozen world of survival, creativity lives. Darkness returns. The fire is fed once more. Sparks rise into the night. Somewhere beyond the light, predators move. Sleep comes lightly. One person stays awake. Morning is never guaranteed. And yet, day after day, they persist. Through ice, hunger, and danger, these humans adapt. They innovate. They cooperate. They leave behind more than tools and bones. They leave behind stories, art, knowledge. They leave behind us. In a world shaped by ice, humanity learns its first great lesson. Survival is not about dominance. It is about understanding the world and each other.